Hi everyone, I wanted to do a review on the Ninja. Many of you have heard me refer to this little machine, and it's been a saving grace in the kitchen to simplify things in the kitchen. And I wanted just to give you a few tips of how this works and how I use it and why I like it. First of all, when my second son was born and he started to eat solid foods, he had a little bit of a texture issue. And so I was getting his veggies in his food by pureeing. Pureeing is great. I think that's an awesome step to do to be able to incorporate the veggies or fruits into your foods, chicken or pastas or whatnot. But it was an extra step. So the Ninja took that step out of the kitchen for me and brought me one less pot to clean and one less dish to take care of. So what I did is, instead of puree, I would take my fruit or my veggie. Let's just use a sweet potato, for example. I would put it on the crush. I would press the crush button. There's blend and crush. Crush is very, very fine. It could probably be equivalent to maybe if you hand grated it. It just takes 5 seconds. Boom, press, and the entire thing has been ninja-fied, how I call it, nice and small. You can put the sweet potato in your muffin mixes. You can do it in eggs. You can do it in spaghetti sauces. Pretty much anything, you can sneak those veggies in, and that's why I love this machine. It really has allowed me to be creative in the kitchen, and I also have learned the technique of using different fruits and veggies, and what works in certain foods may not work in another. For example, the sweet potato is drier, so to speak, has less moisture than a bell pepper. A bell pepper, if you were to ninja-fy this, it would have more liquid or moisture, so it doesn't work the same exact way. If you know what I'm saying, it would add a little additional juice to whatever you're doing. So it would work in a spaghetti sauce because it doesn't matter. But if you were to do this in eggs, you have to just be reminded that there is a little bit more juice that you'd use. Something like spinach is perfect. I love this for so many reasons. Ninja-fying spinach has been, and any type of greens or kale is amazing. If you have not ninja-fied or used your Cuisinart or your Vitamix, but not too high on your Vitamix. I don't have one, but it's very high powered, so you would need to put that Vitamix at a medium speed to not basically puree your food. Okay, so I think Vitamixes are fabulous and they do more things. This is just more of a middle of the road cost, which was more on our budget. But spinach, if you put it on crush, you could even put it on blend. It dices it small enough, and once again, you can sneak these into your muffins, your pancakes, any type of sauce. You could put it in a homemade mac and cheese. You could I do it in my I make French toast, so I use the smaller Ninja. I put 2 eggs or 1 egg, depending on how many you make, and a little handful of spinach, and mix it all up. And yes, there's little green eggs and ham type of look, little green eggs, but when you put your bread in and then you cook your bread in to make French toast in a pan, it takes away the green, so that your child won't even know that they're having some green infused, spinach infused French toast. Put some maple syrup on, some fresh fruit, and you've got yourself some sneaky greens French toast. So this is a great way. I also wanted to say you can make like a chutney or a salsa. For example, my mom loves to make the cranberry orange chutney. So she would put those ingredients in the Ninja, pulsify it, put her raw sugar, her stevia, whatever, to make her dish. And that's a great way as well. Once again, there'd be a little bit juice, but these are juicier items to use. And you can also make like a Brussels sprout broccoli slaw. So these are Brussels sprouts. Once again, wash, chop them, and you would press blend for a larger chunk, and crush would be the smaller fine chunk. And if you have one that you pulse, I worked with a friend on hers, and she had the Ninja that you pulse 1, 2, 3. The more you pulse it, the smaller and finer the pieces get. So to recap, you can pretty much use any veggie and of course any fruit in your Ninja, and you can also make any energy balls or energy bites, any cookies, muffins, bars, anything. You can do nuts in here and make yourself an energy bar with some almond butter or almond flour or whatever ingredients you use, and you would mix it up. It comes with a plastic blade and a a regular blade that dices it more. The plastic blade could be used for your cookies and your muffin mixes, and of course the regular blade is for the veggies and the fruits to dice that up. So I'd be happy to answer any questions if you have. You can comment or message me or email me. But I am a big fan of the Ninja. I say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's been a 10 for me, and it has allowed my my family to have more veggies sneaked into their foods, and that's been a real key. I'm a believer in nutrient-dense foods, and this is a great way to start. You can just start small with a little bit of spinach, maybe once or twice a week, and then you would work your way forward. And just a little hint, as you are trying to sneak those greens into the kids, I wanted to remind you zucchini and spinach, sweet potato are pretty easy veggies to get because they're not real strong or bitter. That harder kale, a little bit bitter. Brussels sprouts, a little bit stronger. Cauliflower is pretty mild, so that's an easy one. You can do riced broccoli or riced cauliflower are fabulous in any sauces that you make. And I've even made mac and cheese, a healthy version with riced cauliflower. So you want to just think about it as you're introducing greens to your kids or any type of veggie that they're unfamiliar with. Try to use the ones that are a little bit more mild in flavor first, and then slowly kind of wean them off of whatever and then into these new flavors. And over time that will change their palate and they'll get used to it and actually start craving those foods. So anyhow, I hope this helps you. Have a great day. And once again, if you have any questions on the Ninja, let me know. All right, thanks. Bye.